I'm Mindy Thomas. Thank you for joining me here on the Mending Hearts webpage. What could be better than money? So many people are asking themselves this question, but not necessarily admitting it publicly, not just in America, but of course around the world. So many struggles and needs that need to be met. So let's look at Acts 3. It's a story of a couple of buddies that went to a prayer meeting, and they saw this man, a crippled beggar, who that's all he had known his whole life was to go down to, you might say, the local church and ask for money because that's what he thought he needed. But check this out. These two guys of faith, Peter and John, looked at him intently, and Peter said, "Look at us." It probably was somewhat of a commanding but compassionate plea, because if someone had been homeless and crippled their whole life, they're probably looking, I would assume, somewhat inwardly from being dejected, being rejected, being despised, an inconvenience perhaps to these Christians, if you will, that would go to church every Sunday and maybe drop $1 but not see anything else. But there was something different about these two guys. Let's read on in verse 5. The lame man looked at them eagerly, expecting some money. But Peter said, "I don't have any silver or gold for you, but I'll give you what I have. In the name of Jesus Christ, get up and walk." What a statement of faith. But you know that he had to have that in his spirit. He had to know something different to be able to see this man's real need, not just some quick fix it, everything's going to just be smoothed over by a buck, and then the people that give it are going to be disappointed anyway because they're wondering how was it spent, and perhaps. But this was a statement of faith, and then the man actually gets up and walks, and he starts praising God, and he goes in the temple with them, and he's telling everybody what has happened, or they're seeing what has happened at this beautiful gate. Well, let's consider what the beautiful gate really is. Did they give him money? They did not. So that's not the answer right now. Let's find a real answer, and let's find it in our faith. I encourage you to read Acts 3 today, and let me know your thoughts. God bless you. Stay in touch. I'm Mindy Thomas here on Mending Hearts.